Jaire Alexander more inclined to have rockets than swamp ass, especially playing in Green Bay. He's got plenty of money now. A 4-year, $84 million extension, $21 million per year in new money. It's just a shade under $20 million when you take into account what he was due to make this year under his fifth-year option. However, the Packers, true to form, they and the Bengals are the only ones who still do this. No guaranteed money beyond the first year. When I got the breakdown yesterday, I texted my source and I said, are you sure that it's all the only guarantees the $30 million signing bonus, nothing else? No, yeah, that's the Packers. Oh, yeah, it's the Packers. No guarantee beyond the $30 million signing bonus. His salary for this year isn't even guaranteed, which is just kind of weird because he's going to make it. It's practically guaranteed.
Yeah.
But this is the way the Packers do things. They do not do any guarantees for veteran players other than quarterback beyond the first year. And even Jaire Alexander goes along with it. TJ Watt, last year in Pittsburgh, because they're one of the other teams that used to do it.
Changed it.
He wasn't buying that, and he
Right.
forced him to change it. So it's the Packers and the Bengals right now are the two who still do it. And we'll see whether or not the Steelers do it with a guy like Minka Fitzpatrick or anyone else, whether it was a one-time thing with TJ Watt or whether they have turned the page on that practice.
Yeah, it is an interesting practice. It is. I mean, again, the way the contract's structured and everything, like you just talking about it a lot, like the first 2-3 years certainly seem like you're going to collect that money, or that would just be a bad business move by the Green Bay Packers. But I don't get it. I do wonder sometimes how the players kind of like, take it as well. Because if I'm Jaire Alexander, I'm at least looking at the guy that just signed a contract at a corner position at like 2 weeks ago in Denzel Ward and go, he got $71 million guaranteed. I'm only going to get 30 guaranteed. If something bad happens or whatever, I got to think that it's only a matter of time before somebody, makes life hard on Green Bay. But good for Jaire Alexander. He is one of the best corners in football. There's no question. I know he was hurt last year for a good amount of the year, but truly an island corner. Cover that guy, and he can shut him down. He's as good as they get.
He's got a big payment due early March of next year, or early in the league year in March, mid-March of next year.
Right.
So if they would cut him to avoid that payment, he'd get $31 million for 1 year, and then he becomes a free agent very early. So the chances of him not getting that payment are slim, but still, guys want to have that guaranteed money. They want to know that they are getting that payment, they are getting that compensation, and they're not going to have to leave a team that they want to stay with. But still a good deal for him if he plays out the next 5 years. And another thing the Packers put into this,
right?
You mentioned the injuries.
Right.
He's got $650,000 per year in per game roster bonuses.
Right.
Meaning you got to be on the game day roster to get the money. So if you're injured and you're out that week, you lose 1/17 of $650,000, and that money never comes back. And that always gets factored into the base deal when people do these calculations. It's hardly guaranteed.
Yeah.
Especially for a guy who's missed some time.
Sure.
You're gonna a 17-game season, you're gonna miss a game or two. It's unlikely you're gonna play all 17 and you lose that payment if you can't play.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's a real thing that I think a lot of people kind of gloss over. It is definitely. The one thing too, I'll say with Green Bay, I do like what they're doing a little bit with their football team. As far as I thought they had a good draft, definitely, and damn, Mike, when you look at them and you go their defense, you just go, wow. They got some guys on there right now where you go, they're kind of set up on that side of the ball here for a little while, to where you start to go, they might be pretty legit. Got Jaron Reed in the offseason. Of course, they got Rashawn Gary and Preston Smith. We know that. But then the two Georgia guys in the first round, the first rounder from Georgia at corner last year, Stokes. He's a hell of a player, like a really damn good corner. You got Jaire to go along with it. So they're not going to have the pressure of having to worry about Rodgers always having to carry them or make things happen. It's a team that's looks like, at least on paper, their defense is going to be able to win them some games.
Yeah, and maybe if they were doing the hype for that Week 1 game on Fox like last week, it wouldn't be Rashawn Gary, it would be Jaire Alexander this week.
You're right.
On there with Aaron Rodgers and who's next? Let's see. Devontae Adams is gone. Who else can we put on here? Jaire Alexander. And we've kind of forgotten about him because he didn't play as much last year, but he is a special talent on the back end of that defense, and the contract shows that they believe it.